So, Geisha. Let's go ahead and do Geisha. Community rated as intermediate. Supposedly it's easy. Looks like you'll be doing all the entertaining here. So let's go ahead and play this one. Like right here. And we will make a directory, Geisha. We'll CD in there. Started kind of working on this at the shop today. But, you know, I'm using my phone for a mobile hotspot to do something like that. So it wasn't like, you know, anything really crazy I was able to do on it. But, see what we can do with this guy, and yeah. I think I was supposed to update Discord. So, whatever. It'll be okay. Alright, let's start in a few seconds here. And we'll go ahead and see what we can do on this guy. See if there's anything that we can do that's pretty cool. And close out of here. We'll clear all this out. And hopefully we can do this Geisha. Geisha. Let me grab my drink. Alright, looks like he's still starting up, so let's go ahead and give him a quick refresh. You may also be seeing more exploit videos coming out for me, like custom exploit stuff, because I am doing that classic right now. So you may be seeing a lot more buffer overflows, things like that coming out here in a little bit. Let's go ahead and try to ping him. And we can, okay, cool. And also, I am starting like a 0 to hero, even though we're all still going to be zeros. Hacking little thing where, you know, kind of just helping, you know, get you prepared for something like EJPT or something like that. And just, you know, getting that knowledge and everything, that knowledge base for all that stuff. I'll also be on, I said Wednesday. It's on my Discord. I believe I said Wednesday I'm going to be doing that. Alright, so let's go ahead and do an mmap for this guy. As usual, all ports, do not ping, very verbose. TAC-T4 is for timing, that's 1 above default. TAC-N is no DNS lookup. Everyone has their own little mmap scans that they like to do that they think are best. That's just the one that seems to work for me. Obviously, I see port 21, so we always want to check port 21, see if anonymous logging is allowed. And I also see a port 80. So let's go ahead and look at that port 80 and see if we get anything in there. And we have this, okay? And nothing in here. We got an image.png. Nothing in there. Alright, so nothing in there so far. We got VSFTPD 3.03. Nothing in there, okay? Let's go ahead and Python 3. Third search on that guy up there. Let's also go ahead and run a Nicto scan on him. Discover port open 9198. So let's go ahead and see what that is also. Nmap TACP 9198. And that's going to be TAC-SC, TAC-SV. There we go. Default scripts, just so you guys know, for vulnerabilities and default version, like right there. Or try to find the version. We also have an 8088. Okay, let's go ahead and look him up. Okay. Python, or excuse me, not Python. Nmap TACP 8088. TAC-SC, TAC-SV, boom. We could always try to do like a so probably powered by, okay, so this is a website, looks like Lightspeed web server. Whether there's anything with Lightspeed. Let's go ahead and check that out. That was 8088, right? Looks like we're going to be doing, okay, same thing, same thing. So, it's not very helpful. Let's go ahead and do a Python 3 dir search on that guy. And that was for 8088, right? Alright, cool. And we also had 9198, and same thing. It's another simple HTTP server. So let's go ahead and run a Python 3 dir search.py. And on all these also I'm using common.txt. So nothing crazy here. And we'll go ahead and run it on there with port, what was it, 9198. 98. And let's go ahead and check out port 9198. And still the same exact thing. Alright, cool. Might as well save this picture now. So I can use that. So we have a blocked. Okay, but it's a 301. It's not 302, it's 301. Block 403, forbidden. Control U, okay. That's weird on an 8088. Okay. We have CGI bin. I wonder if we can do something with that. Let's go ahead and do 8088. Go ahead and look at him. Docs, we do have a docs. Go ahead and look at that. And this is our light speed. I wonder if we have something with open light speed vulnerability. Try that. We gotta figure that out. So that's light speed. So we do a Python error44.html. Okay. Python. I don't know why I just looked up Python search exploit attack-ng. Open light speed, and could not find EDB ID number. What? Oh, search exploit attack-ng. No. What am I doing? So we do have quite a few things here. Does it say what version it is? 1.7. 1.7.9? Is there a readme on here? admin. What is that 1.7.9 first off? Notes stored, cross-site scripting. That's not going to help us out too much with this. Command injection might. Let's keep seeing what we got up here. So we got our info, docs blocked. This guy's got nothing too much in here. Info.php again, and that's for, who's that for? Just regular straight up one? Yup. So we got an info.php for him and an info.php up here. So we can look at both of those. We got info.php. We get the number 1. That is super helpful. Man, am I glad that we got that. This info gives me a file, which I got from this one right here, info.php. This one gives me a file. Yeah, I mean, might as well save it. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at that one. Info.php, like right there. I'm going to move from downloads, right, info.php to here. And we can go ahead and, SQLite 3 that, info.php. Not really good with SQLite 3. You know what, can I do MySQL with that? I don't know how to damn exit this. Quit. Exit. I don't know how to exit this guy. I don't like you, SQLite. Can I do a MySQL with him? Info. I like MySQL info.php, and we also have a 7080 and 7125. What in the hell? No, can I do SQL? So I can't do like a MySQL with that? Info.php? That'd be sweet if I could. No, I can't. And what is this? We got another info.php. So we also have a 7080 and also a 7125. So I'm just going to go ahead and just start up with Python 3 dir search.py. Jesus Christ. That IP address for, what was it, 7080? 7080. And, I mean, I might as well start up another one. In all honesty. Not really find much else. Info.php. We'll do it down here, and we'll do 7125. So we'll do a Python 3. Whoopsie daisy. Their search. There's our JavaScript that we could probably run that cross-site scripting against that we found. And this one's 471.25, right? Because this one's 470.80. Yep, I'm getting lost in what ports I'm attacking. Like right now. SQLite 3, info.php, select star, or can I do like a show tables? Tables, table, use, select star from star. Can I do that? Select star from users. Is that a table? File is not a database. Alright, that helps me out a lot. I suck with SQLite. Syntax. Try to look that up. Probably want to change that over to English, make my life a lot easier. Query language understood. Yes, please. Please, just tell me how to freaking use it. Create index, delete. All I want to do is select. Select. Oh, that's super helpful. Just, Jesus Christ Almighty. View database. Let's go to like syntax. View database. Create view. What? What I want to do is view the damn databases that exist, or view tables, or something like that. View tables. You know what? Can I just cat this guy? How about that? Can I do that? Can I just cat him? Let's try cat info.php. Okay, it's a 1. There we go. So that's freaking useless to me. Alright, cool. At least we figured out that was useless to us, and I can stop messing around with that. We have an index.php over here. I don't know what port that's even on. Index.html, info.php, which just seems to be a 1 everywhere I go. Docs, blocked, CGI bin, info again. I want to just info. Okay, we have a slash password. What is this one for? 7125. Let's try slash password. So we had a slash passwd. Okay, we have a password file. Let's save that file. Move. Downloads. Password. See here? And we'll cat that password file. Okay, we get somewhere. We got a Geisha now. We did have FTP, right? So fuck this. Let's do some Hydra. Screw it. Hydra tac L GEISH, because we know that Geisha does exist. Tac B user share wordless rocky.txt, and we're gonna do FTP at whatever IP address I want to. No, I'm just kidding. At this IP address, like right here. Right. At that guy, like right there. Icons, we do have a readme also. That might be something that we want to look at also, is that readme. So, I'm going to head back over to here. Let's grab this IP address again. And we do have that FTP there. And that's going to be on port 21. We know that, but just so Hydra knows also, there you go. We have an icons. We have an icons readme.html. Icon small, that's probably not going to be anything. We have a shadow. I wonder what's in slash shadow. So right now I'm just going with, we know we have a Geisha, so we're just going to try to brute force Geisha on FTP. Are these guys subject to like Heartbleed or something like that? What port is this on? 8088? Okay, I was already doing 8088. Sorry. It said no CGI. It says really CGI right there. And this guy is trying to attack up here. Okay. We have password. We have shadow. We know we have Geisha as a user. Now it's just, you know, what's the next step here? So not really seeing anything that screams to me like just yet with all the stuff that's going on, except for maybe that search exploit that we had. So let's go ahead and search exploit that guy again, and that was for, what was that called? I don't remember what that was even called. Open something, right? Open light speed. I'm gonna say open light speed. Open light speed. We can also try to find something with so we have command injection. We have nodes stored in cross-site scripting used after free. Okay, so this is denial of service. Let's go ahead and grab this this one like right here. This command injection. It's a Python script. Well, let's grab the text file first. We'll go ahead and look at him. So let's go ahead and search exploit attack-m. Not seeing anything back down here yet. Okay, yes I am. Never mind, that was a lie. Geisha, let me in. So let's go ahead and FTP Geisha at 192.168. I don't know if I can do this like this, can I? .98.82. Can I do it like that? Is that like a thing? Yeah, that's not a thing. How the hell do I FTP as a user? So I can attack you with FTP? .98.82. The passwords let me in. Okay. Let me try SSH. SSH was open. So I wonder if they use the same password. That would be pretty sweet. They did. 192.168.98.82. It was 82, right? 98.82. Whoops. 82. There we go. 98. Okay, I'm still. Did I still mess that up? Yeah, I did. 98.82. There. Okay. Yes. Nothing over here. Go ahead and start cleaning this up like a little bit. Let's try let me in. Let me in. And okay, cool. That did work. So let's go ahead and ls attack LA. First thing we'll do is that. We're in the system now. Screw all these other guys. Would I say to do this, you know, if you were in the OSCP, no, let those things keep going. But right now I'm saying screw that. That was a lot of stuff. Control Shift C him, and let's go ahead and head back over here. We'll try to submit that flag. Alright, one flag submitted. We just hit our 15 minutes. Cool. And let's go ahead and try to do a sudo attack L because we do know our password. Let me in. And sorry, okay, she cannot run sudo. Okay, let's go ahead and look up what she can do. Let's look at her SUID bits, right? So let's do a SUID bit here. So cat scripts SUID lookup, and we'll see if she has any strange SUID bits in there. Base 32. That's kind of strange. User bin base 32. Let's go ahead and check that one out. GTF opens, and we'll look at base 32. We'll do our SUID, and we see L file equals file to read, base 32, L file, base 32 decode. Alright, well, we can make our L file something like proof.txt or an SSH. We can make it, let's try that. Let's try to make our L file. So let's do a, so we'll, L file equals file to read, right? So we'll do L file equals, and we'll say slash root .ssh ID RSA. I think that's the thing. I think that that is the thing right there. And then we could say Control Shift V. And this is going to be slash user bin base 32. Boom. Okay, so what we did there, just so you guys know, is we're not actually trying to increase our privileges. Like right now, so if I do an ID, my privileges have not been increased, right? Like usually we're trying to increase our privileges, like right there. But this base 32 one, that's not going to increase my privileges. It's going to allow me to read a file that I shouldn't be able to read. So what we pretty much did was we told root.ssh IDRSA that you are going to be the L file, right? We're going to base 32 encode it. Well, we're going to encode it. We're not really encoding anything. And then we're going to tell base 32 to decode it. Okay, we're not decoding anything also. All it's doing is just reading the file, thus allowing us to get something out of it. So we might even be able to just do, I don't know if this would be a thing, but root / proof.txt. And then just run that again. And we can. So that would be our proof.txt like right there. And that would be our private ID RSA key. We'll still log in with our private ID RSA key. I just feel like we spent enough time on this. Obviously, for the real thing, if you didn't know that it was called proof.txt or anything like that, you would obviously want to use the ID RSA key there. No, I do not want to stop the machine actually, because I want to actually do a nano ID RSA. We'll say root ID RSA. We'll throw this in there. I don't think I even need to do all that. I could probably just done it right inside the box itself. Let's see if I actually can. So let's just try to do it right inside the box itself. So let's just do a nano ID RSA. I'm writing Geisha there, and yep, we sure enough can. And then from there, we could just literally just do a change mode 600 for ID RSA, and then we could probably do a SSH tac I ID RSA root. Do I have to do root at? Yep, root at, and then the IP address for this guy. So we can just say ifconfig. Oh, maybe I can't. Okay, I can't do an ifconfig. But root at his IP address. Yes, and I should be in. Yep, I am in as root. So ls-la. Or I could have also done it from out here where I did a SSH root, SSH tac I, root ID RSA, root at the IP address, and I should be able to do, yep, same exact thing, okay? From here, I can then cat my proof.txt, right? Or whatever else I want to do, cat my flag.txt, or whatever else I want to do, right? So that is Geisha. It says easy. Community rated as intermediate. I wouldn't really say it was intermediate. It was more or less just like, hey, there's a bunch of crap here, you know? But some of the things like the search exploit, stuff like that, I mean, I didn't really look too deep into search exploit just yet. Stuff. Especially after we figured out that, hey, that Geisha user does exist with the password thing. It's like, okay, we're not getting anywhere else. Let's just try just to brute force it. And that seemed to work just fine. So I wouldn't really say that it was, you know, I wouldn't really say it was intermediate, because even upgrading our privileges I didn't really find very hard. Our privilege escalation. But it was definitely something out. I mean, it was something. It was definitely something. I don't really like brute forcing stuff. Usually you're told that that's like an end all be all kind of thing, is brute forcing stuff. So I don't know. Usually that's like your last step in trying to do something, because brute forcing things is going to be really loud. A lot of noise, stuff like that. So hopefully you guys learned something with Geisha there. Especially that is on the Offense Security Proving Grounds site here. Alright, so hopefully you learned something with that. And hopefully it was, you know, knowledgeable for you guys. And hopefully you guys also learned something with, if you watched the last video, if you're here for the live stream, with the OWASP top 10 stuff. So as I did say, I am going to be doing a kind of like a zero to hero, but we're all still zeros class. All right, to try to get people more prepared for the EJPT. All right, and go ahead and get their EJPT's certification through INE if that was something that they want to do, or at least get the knowledge for it to feel more comfortable in actually passing it or whatever. Now for this, just so you guys know, there is the penetration testing student, PTS, that's what it's called. There is a free version of this. Okay, so you can get this for free, this whole thing, and the test costs $200. But there is a get access account to INE subscription. You don't have to actually do that. There is a way to get it for free. I forgot exactly what it's called because I haven't done it in so long. But just trying to figure out exactly where the content's at that is free. So then if you guys want to follow along with this, you can, and you can actually have all that content and everything free. I'll try to find it. I'll release it on Discord. Starter Pass. There we go. Sign up for the INE Starter Pass. Okay, and that is free. Okay, so we can do INE Starter Pass. And free IT training, not that one. Oh, that might actually be it because that is still INE. But this will actually allow you to get the free stuff to be able to look at the EJPT, which is the Penetration Testing Student Course, PTS, and then from there the EJPT, which is their exam for that. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome that they do all that for free, and hopefully you guys hop in on that and can get that training and everything like that and learn some stuff. All right, and that is about it for me. So unless there's any pending questions or anything like that, that's gonna be it for this video. On YouTube, this one's gonna be broken up into 2 different videos. So if it seems kind of a little bit off, like what the heck just happened, that's why. All right, I'm gonna go where there's no questions. So you guys have a good one.